So I played Kenshi for the first time. I had absolutely no clue what I was doing.
Sensational.
But today, we're going to be going through a playthrough of this and how the fuck I went to jail in just my first time. I mean, I'm the son of a captain, and I got arrested. Because I signed King Harris to my label. Y'all are going to see what I mean. But I met a traveler, and I signed them to my label, my record label, and we got arrested. And if you can't tell, I'm playing as Xavier, the Renegade Angel from Adult Swim. If you know, you know. It's literally the best I could do. It's as close as I could get, bro. I don't have any mods or anything, so I probably will be modding it soon, but I'm trying to, get my feet wet. So I don't have any money. I think I had like $100, so I started hitting rocks with my pickaxe. I don't think I got anything out of this either. There was nothing in my inventory, so I don't know what I was doing. So I took a moment to review the controls, obviously, to kind of figure out what I was doing and what I could do. After that, I decided to venture my way to some kind of thieves guild or something and steal some shit or use their equipment, but I was not able to do that because they didn't like me. But you know me, I stuck around for a little bit anyways. I used some of their training equipment. Well, no, I think I just went into one of the treasure chests, and I think maybe you're learning how to lockpick. I don't know what I was learning how to do, but it says training, so I started doing that. And then this dude walked by and he was like, "Hey, you can't be here." Motherfucker, I said you can't be here, like all that shit. So I didn't take him serious at first, but he did that ellipses and then he came back and all that. So I was like, let me get the fuck out of here, maybe, because these niggas tripping. So I started to talk to other thieves around this guild. They basically told me I would have to talk to the leader to join, and when it comes to the leader, I didn't have enough bread to join. So basically, this ain't it. This whole town ain't it, chief. So I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Because I don't have enough money to join this thieves guild, and those are people that could help me when I get into it with like random bandits and whatever the people that enslave you are called. Bankrupt, no money on my card. I didn't have any bread, so I had no option to say anything really, except for, I guess, 10,000 cats seems a little steep. Cat type shit. Wow, there's a bird outside my window. That looks fucked up. Anyways, I didn't have the bread, so fuck all that. So after not having enough bread to join people who steal shit, I decided I needed somewhere to lay my head, and I found this little building here where I could loot whatever the fuck was in here and go to sleep, essentially, and to the next day. I don't think I really needed to sleep at this point, but I felt like I needed to find a home because of the nature of this game. Like, there's got to be somewhere to go. You can get sick and die and shit like that. So found this little place. Now I feel like I can go to another town, maybe try to figure out some quests, because they don't really tell you what to do. You kind of figure out your own quest. You control your own destiny in Kenshi. So I went on a long ass fucking hike all the way to another city with the fucking, I don't know, the people that King Harris belonged to. But see, he was, or she, because it's a woman here, I just named her King Harris. She was exiled by her people for not being brave enough in battle. Anyways, I decided to chop it up with some of the locals here first, talk about their culture and things like that, shit that'll really grind their gears, being an outsider, just kind of walking in. I don't know, this guy didn't really like me that much. He told me to pretty much like watch myself or watch my back or something. So then we move on to King Harris. Not really King Harris. I'm gonna say that again, because people be watching YouTube and stuff like King Harris might see this video. He probably won't, but I'm not talking about you, bro. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to come here or do anything. I'm just saying, like, the other person was ready to ride or die, or the other Shek warrior that I found at this bar, they were ready to ride or die. Meanwhile, this dude fucking hates me. The other one was, real. And you can even see I got a little money now. 535 cats. So I said that their life or culture sounds messy, and he was like, mind your business, bitch. And then that's when I found King Harris. And if you want to know who came up with the name for this character, I'm not the right person to ask. I have no idea. Not the name that the developers gave this character, King Harris, the name that I gave this character. Maybe it was because they were ready to ride or die, and I had a little money now, and I wasn't gonna pay them because they talking about, you know, these Shek warriors, they're supposed to have horns and stuff. This motherfucker's horns got broke, or they had, the town broke them off because they cowered in battle or something like that. So, you know, I'm not gonna pay you to tag along with me, but they seem real. They real, so they were like, well, I'm gonna come with you anyways. So I was like, all right then, and I guess I just renamed him to King Harris after that, because you'll get beat the fuck up working alone. I didn't want to do that. So yeah, anyways, they joined the squad. You gotta customize them and shit. You don't have to. I didn't spend that much time. I think you can probably always go back and do this later. Not sure, I'll figure it out. This is vanilla. I haven't even modded the game, like I said. So anyways, I just named him King Harris, or her King Harris, because they ready to ride or die. And then I realized you could rename the squad too. So it says nameless right now, but yeah, it's gonna say Brick Squad because oh y'all, excuse me, right y'all. So I thought because I was a Shek warrior as King Harris, I could just kind of like stamp around this bitch and do whatever I wanted to do. So I decided to go upstairs and start kind of stealing shit because nobody was up there anyways. I don't know how they just knew. That's part of why I'm gonna mod this, because it seems like detected, like they just fucking detected me. Like nobody saw me, nobody heard me. There's no way. Maybe they did, but I'm modding it because I'm gonna, bruh, nah.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyways, though, they started beating Xavier, the Renegade Angel's ass downstairs. And then, you know, they started beating my ass. They came upstairs and then they carried us to jail. See, the great thing about this game is I didn't foresee any of this happening. It's not like I was given a quest. Like right now, currently, I'm playing Crimson Desert at the time of me editing this. But I'm still given a quest. Yes, you can go off and do whatever you want, but this game gives you absolutely no direction. Y'all seen that, how Xavier was standing there just with his back broke, just standing there in a desert. No direction. And now look at us, getting beaten and arrested. You could low shimmy, you could low key say that Kenshi is a real life simulator. In that aspect, simulator for you fucking motherfuckers in the comments and shit. Surprise, and the reason I say that is because, and thank y'all for recently subscribing to me, new subscribers and all that. I make the videos I make for fun. I guess I have people that hate my content already, even though I'm not popular. So for the following comments that I'm about to address, especially those people, what y'all have to understand is this is also a fucking car channel too. I don't have time to be trying to get records for speed running and shit like that. Like I have 2 cars that I need to make content for on this channel. I care about cars and I don't have cars on this channel enough. So anyways, let us address the following. Like one dude thinks I'm a fucking rival YouTuber. I went to his page and shit, but like he makes videos on the Hulk. So since I made a Hulk game, like I guess he thinks I give a fuck about speed running. Nope. I don't. And then one other person was like, Fallout has no correlation at all with Stalker. Like, bro, I know it's not fucking Fallout, but it has RPG elements. Like, it's the fucking same. You're crazy, not me. I don't know. If somebody wants to smell my farts and shit, like, bro, chill the fuck out. But anyways, back to the video. You could say it's a real life sim for speed running your life to hell, basically. Because, you know, in real life, if you have no direction, you can be beaten and arrested as well. Alright, so enough lollygagging. It's time to bust up out this piece, bust up out this joint. So I guess trying to pick locks earlier may have paid off. Once Xavier the Renegade Angel was not incapacitated anymore, I just kept trying to pick the lock over and over, which didn't fucking work. So I tried it with the Shek Warrior with King Harris, and I eventually did get out. So then I let Xavier the Renegade Angel out. See, I was zooming out this whole time. Y'all didn't know that, because I was trying to scope the place out, because I think there's like a cooldown period. I'm not sure, I forgot, because I'm editing this right now. But when I was playing, I was like, nah, I know you can't just get the fuck out of jail. Maybe you gotta like wait or something. So luckily on this game, you can fast forward, you know, time. Obviously you can't go back in time. You can save your game though and do that. But we not cheating. I'm not doing that. Anyways, you can speed up time, so I sped up time while I was picking the lock, so I didn't actually have to sit here and wait, because the attempts fail over and over until eventually you get out. So I guess eventually I'll upgrade my lock picking, because I'm trying to be on some fucking, the name Kenshi, that sounds like I'm a motherfucking Ninja Gaiden, like I'm playing, what was that on PS1? I forgot what it was called, fucking Shinobu Yoshi, I forgot what it was called. I used to have it though. Anyways, had to make sure the coast was clear. We busted up out that thing, and this video getting kind of long, y'all mean? So stay tuned for part 2. Peace.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.